Alright guys, so what I'll go ahead and do is post the baseline dyno video first. For those who haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and link that in right now. The car made, I think it was 407 horsepower, 405 torque on the stock everything, pretty much, you know, right around when I first bought the car. The dyno runs that I'm going to do with the Whipple are on the same dyno, obviously different day, so you're going to have, you know, a little bit of a skewed number of how much horsepower the car actually gained, but you know, we'll get an idea of it. It's on the same dyno. Just to say that this dyno it's a heartbreaker dyno. It usually reads pretty low, and I had some wheel spins, so we didn't actually get an accurate torque reading. Granted, the horsepower reading was correct, but I would have liked to see the torque number was really low, but you can see right on the graph, when you know, I'll show it to you guys. The torque number shoots up, and then as the tires start spinning, it kind of dives down, and then once the tires grab, it kind of picks back up, but it's already on the downward, you know, side of when the torque is already falling. So we didn't get an accurate torque readout. It was towards the end of the day, so you know, nobody was really trying to like hop in the trunk. We were trying to, you know, they were helping me out, just letting me get a few runs in, and I really appreciate Competition Auto for that. If you guys are in this area, Spring Lake, Fayetteville, or anywhere around it, they're predominantly Mustang guys, but they do pretty much everything. I mean, Carl's a great guy, a lot of knowledge. He went over some of the, you know, some information in the logs with me, the data logs when we did the runs. And I've been going there for a while. You know, I don't have a ton of work that gets done there because I like to do a lot of my own stuff, but you know, they're my go-to shop. So yeah, shout out to those guys. Go check them out. I'll link their stuff in the description for those in the area who want to check them out. Highly recommend them. So yeah. First off, sorry kind of if the audio's kind of off. I'm on the GoPro today. The other camera, the battery died when I was filming, and I forgot to charge it. So there's that. So anyway, I went and got the car dynoed the other day. I was, as I said, I posted in the comments, a couple guys commented too, I was expecting around the mid 500 horsepower range. So I got a few videos of the dyno, you know, whatever I could. It was kind of last minute. They were able to squeeze me in at the end of the day, so I'll go ahead and cut those videos in now. Alright, so here's the dyno graph. As you can see, the torque that I was talking about, how it kind of rises and then the wheels start to spin, and then by the time it grabs, and you can hear the spinning in the video, by the time it grabs, it's already on the downward slope of the torque. But you know, I would expect it probably be just around 5, maybe a little over 500 on the torque number. Horsepower, you know, we only pulled it to about 6,000 RPM, so, and it was climbing the whole way, so there's definitely more power in it. You know, probably a couple more horsepower. I didn't really want to beat on it too much because I had just finished the kit, but I'd say expect maybe 565-ish if we actually pulled it out to 64, 6,500. We were stopping right at about 6. You know, I told Carl, like, I think 6 is good. I'm more so just worried about, you know, blowing this thing up right now, and I kind of want to enjoy it before that actually happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Alright, so as you guys can see, the car basically made right about what I said it would. I think I said about 553, it made 556. So yeah, Carl went over the logs with me, and the tune from Whipple is super, super safe. The car is running really rich. I think the air fuel ratio was like 10.8. pretty low timing too. So I would say, I know a lot of guys, especially with the Camaro, have had problems with like ringland failures and stuff like that because of the tight ring gap. What I would say is if you're just looking to throw a power adder onto a car and have some fun, you know, mid 500 horsepower range, stick with the provided tune, you know, from Whipple, or if you're going to do Magnuson, from Magnuson or Supercharger or whatever it is. Obviously, the guys who are looking to make big power and have drag cars and stuff like that, yeah, they're going to go a different route. But anyway, guys, if you like what you see, please be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I really appreciate all of it. And I hope everyone has a happy Memorial Day weekend. I know some people get all like, oh, it's not happy. You know, it's not a happy weekend. Trust me, I know. I have a few friends who, you know, I think about every Memorial Day weekend, guys that I had been in combat with who are no longer with us. They, you know, gave their lives. Anyway, guys, have a good weekend, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, take care.